What's going on, everybody? This is Phantom from SwerveGaming, and I'm going to be showing you tips on how to win in the team-based game mode EASHL. These tips will be about how you as a human player can improve your game and not necessarily how to work around and deal with the terrible AI that EA has put into this game mode. There will be a whole separate video on that topic because there is a lot to cover when talking about the AI. This video, however, will be about playing with other humans. That's where we're going to start today with number 1, which is choose teammates wisely. So you're going to want to play with people who complement each other's playstyles and work well together. So try and get a group of your friends or people that you know well enough. Don't just meet random people online. EASHL is a game mode that relies heavily on chemistry, so you're going to want to play with people that you can work well with and that work well with you, so you can try to set up plays in the offensive zone and call out when you need help in the defensive zone. So just try to always play with players that you know you can play well with and that you get along with, and just have fun while playing, but make sure you're also a cohesive unit and can do the simple teamwork required to excel in this game mode. Number 2 is be a team player. Nobody likes a puck hog, and while glitch goals may work, they're not really fun, and you're also playing a hockey game, so why play a hockey game and not actually play the sport of hockey? So just use your teammates to set up some offensive zone plays with cycling and swift passing around the zone, and just use each other wisely, communicate to each other, and just be a good team player, and you'll find that the goals will go in easier than you might expect. There's nothing wrong with setting up in the offensive zone and taking your time to find a seam pass, or winding all the way around the boards to your teammate on the other side. Just use your teammates wisely as you can, and don't just take random shots from random spaces when you have a teammate that might be wide open on the far post looking for the goal. Number 3 is a big one, and that is play defense. Even if you are not the defender, try to have a first step back mentality, especially if you're trying to deal with CPU defense pairs. Unless you're down late and need a push, the last forward in the zone should play back a bit and be ready for a counterattack against you. We've all been in a situation where you're pressuring hard in the offensive zone and you have good puck possession, but then a random turnover will lead to a breakaway the other way. And you think to yourself, we did nothing wrong, how did that happen? So just make sure you're playing defensively responsible, and the last forward into the zone should always be hanging back around the top, even if the puck's down in the corners, to make sure that the human players in the other team cannot just blitz by the CPU defensemen that are playing behind you. If you have human defense pairs, then make sure you're playing back as well and don't rush into the play. Even if you're an offensive defenseman, you shouldn't find yourself in the corner unless you know you have a forward backing you up. So just play smart hockey, make sure the puck is always in front of you, and help out your CPU defenseman if that's what you're playing with. Number 4, use the AI, but don't rely on them. Having an AI player on the rush or on the offensive zone can sometimes be a help because you can get the puck whenever you want by calling for it, but do not abuse this ability, because it will backfire and lead to an odd man rush the other way. Be smart with your calls and don't put your AI in a situation where they cannot make the play or try to make a play that is just not there, because that will often lead to the puck going the other way and in the worst cases in the back of your own net. Lastly, when all else fails, just throw it on the net. Put it on the net and good things happen. It's a common mantra in all of hockey, especially in this trash game. If you're stuck walking the blue line or coming down the wing with no passing lane, just put it on goal. Have teammates look for a rebound, and it's actually a very productive form of offense. Now, don't make a habit of just coming down and shooting every time, because not only will that not work very often, it's just not fun hockey. But if you're coming down the wing, you have nothing left, just put it on net. It's better than getting it deep and losing it immediately. Good things happen in this game. The goalies are not good. The AI defensemen are not good. So just put the puck on the net, see what happens, go for rebounds, because you will score goals doing that. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys learned something on how to play EASHL and how to win in EASHL. And hopefully use some of these tips to better your game and to better your record and move up in the divisions and win some cups. So as always, guys, we will see you later.